No, it's a personal matter. It's got nothing to do with the department.
Or me?
No. Surely there must be some way.
We're so short-staffed at the moment.
Yes, I know. Even a week could help.
All I can do is put in a request to the department for a temporary replacement.
Yeah, I suppose it's something.
Even so, I doubt whether you could take leave in less than 2 months.
Yeah, that's great.
Come on, what are you two doing here? The work bell went 3 minutes ago.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I was wondering if there's something that I could do.
How do you mean?
Well, work or something.
Well, as you're only here on remand, there's no necessity for you to be put to work.
I realize that. But I'll go crazy with nothing to do. And I'm sure you wouldn't want me to become fractious.
I'm sure we wouldn't.
How about the laundry?
I wouldn't have thought the laundry was your thing.
Being in prison isn't exactly my thing either.
All right. Well, I see no reason why you shouldn't work. It's down there, turn right, and at the end of the corridor. I'll look in on you later.
Thank you.
Where do you think you're off to?
Mrs. Jackson gave me permission to work in the laundry. May I go?
You'll have to restrain this sudden mad desire to work for a while. Your solicitor's here to see you. Now come with me. Through here.
Tony. Don't forget to close that on the way out. You know, it never fails to amaze me the number of prison officers who aren't aware of the law. I do have the right to interview my client alone.
Good to see you, Terry.
This should keep you going for a little while. $50 in $2 denominations, a carton of cigarettes, and 3 miniatures of brandy. This should just about make you the wealthiest woman in this joint.
Fags are like gold in here. Imagine what these brandies will fetch.
Lifelong devotion, I expect. We've got a plan to raise you to millionaire status, Tony. There's a special delivery on its way. It'll be coming in on the regular food truck, so keep an eye out for it. We'll be able to get it in, but unfortunately, you'll have to arrange the pickup yourself.
No problem. How will I know it?
It'll be in a carton of fruit salad. Quite simple. The one you're after will be a different brand to all the others. Okay?
Fruit salad?
Yes, no one would pick it unless you're specifically looking for it. Okay?
Fine.
Good. I suppose you'd like to know how your case is progressing.
You sound pretty smug about it, so I suppose it's going all right.
A piece of cake, dear madam, really. It seems that the gentleman who was with the late lamented victim was so enamored of her he didn't even know you were there.
Not very flattering, but good.
Yes, besides, he's a well-respected businessman who has no desire to become embroiled. Ted, the bartender, took a lightning decision to travel overseas.
You always wanted to see Ireland.
Oh? He chose the full European tour, 12 months at the very least. As for your alibi, we have a number of people, Tony, who are willing to swear that you were at a party 20 miles away from the scene of the crime.
What about the girl in the toilet?
Oh, yes, Glenys Buchanan, one of the club's dancers. It would appear that she is talking to the police.
Damn. I could have fixed her myself, but I didn't think it'd be necessary.
Well, have no fear, she'll be taken care of, if she hasn't been already. Listen, how are you getting on? Are you settling in? My apologies that we can't get you out on bail, but the law is so stodgy when it comes to murder.
Don't worry about me. Just keep the little gifts rolling in and I'll be fine.
Good.
And bring me the good news about the dancer next time, eh?
Certainly. But, Tony, one thing still puzzles me.
What's that?
Well, I can understand why you did it, but why did you do it yourself?
Why did I do what?
That I have identified the murderess to be Mrs. Antonia Tony McNally. I saw her with the pistol in her hand as the victim slid to the floor. And Tony McNally looked at me when I came in, straight into my eyes, but she put the gun in her bag and just walked out. Is this your own statement, Miss Buchanan? And this is your signature, obtained freely and without duress? Okay. Now, the $64 question. Are you prepared to testify to this effect in a court of law? Your testimony is the only thing that'll bring this woman to justice.
She might kill me, too.
No, she can't. She's in prison.
And what if she gets off?
With your testimony, not a chance. Look, we can give you 24-hour police protection up until the time of the trial if it'll make you feel any safer. Policewoman Scott will stay with you now, if you like.
All right. I'll do it.
Good for you. And don't worry about a thing. We'll have Tony McNally behind bars so long she won't even be able to see you by the time she gets out.
What's going on?
I just wanted to talk to you for a minute.
What about?
And I wanted to repay you for your generosity.
Oh, gee, thanks, Tone. What do you want me to do?
Well, I can't help noticing. There doesn't seem to be anyone running this place.
Oh, well, you see, Bea, she's sort of top dog around here. She kind of looks after us. But right at this minute, she's doing a couple of weeks in the pound, you see.
I see.
Normally, Monty, you know Monty? Well, she works the press, but that's Bea's job. Well, Monty's up for parole soon, so that sort of leaves us with nobody.
What do you mean the press is Bea's job?
Oh, well, if Bea was around, she'd practically break Monty's arms if she caught her working the press.
She's pretty tough, is she, this Bea?
Oh, yes, but she's very fair.
Uh-huh. Thanks, Lizzie. Listen, I'd like you to do a little job for me.
What?
I'm expecting a special delivery.
From your friends?
It's coming in on the regular food truck. And I'd like you to pick it up for me.
Oh, I don't know, Tone.
Be worth your while.
Well, that's a bit risky. But I'll do it.
After you've made the pickup.
Couldn't I just hold it for a sec? Oh, what do you want me to do?
Yes?
Oh, I'm sorry. I must have got the wrong flat. I was looking for Melinda Cross.
No, this is Melinda's flat.
Oh, she didn't say anything about a flatmate.
I only moved in recently.
I see. Well, I'm Melinda's father, Jack Cross.
Oh, sorry. Come in, Mr. Cross.
Thank you. You must call me Jack.
Karen Travers.
Very pleased to meet you. Karen. Melinda not here?
No.
Ah, well, when will she be back, do you know?
I thought she was staying with you.
With me?
Yes, she said she was spending a couple of days with the parents.
Oh, that's the first I've heard of it. Oh. She's probably off somewhere with some bloke or other. Little witch, she needs a good hiding. Are you sure you don't know where she is?
I'm sorry, I don't.
Because if she's up to her old tricks again...
I can't help you, Mr. Cross. Look, I really have a lot of work to do.
Look, I pay the rent for this flat, you know.
Yes, I know.
Right. Well, perhaps I'll see you sometime with Melinda.
Goodbye.
All right, you lot. Tone's got something she wants to say to you.
Now, have a listen to Lieutenant Birdsworth.
I just wanted to properly reward all my friends.
You haven't had time to make any, so what are you talking about?
Pass these round, will you, Lizzie?
Sure. Hey, now, hang on a second, you lot. I'd find out what you were expected to do for these rewards if I were you.
Absolutely nothing. Everybody got one?
Yeah.
Good. I don't suppose anybody would mind if I took over working the press.
Oh, no.
Money?
What if I say no?
Do you?
Money's not worth all that much in here. You want me to show you how to work it?
Kathleen?